I think for survivors of sexual assault, this is really dredging up a lot of negative feelings. Folks might be feeling anxious because they're reminded about things that they hadn't thought about in a while. For folks that have been suffering with post-traumatic stress disorder or other mental health consequences of sexual assault, this could really, exacerbate that. It's okay to be upset about this. This is a really understandable thing to feel upset about. It's really tough to see a person, and I think many of us can imagine ourselves in her shoes, telling a story and not being believed about something so sensitive and so personal and so upsetting. In terms of dealing with this news, a really critical piece is feeling those feelings and sitting with them and experiencing them and doing your very best, even though it's difficult, to not avoid them or push them away and let them process naturally. It's really tough to see people that we love struggling. And at the same time, one of the most important things that we can do as their loved ones is to bear witness to that pain that they're experiencing and not try to distract them or not try to just take their mind off it, but really sit with them and be a shoulder to cry on. I want survivors to know that there are a lot of people out there, including me, who believe them. We found that sexual assault survivors in almost every study were at greater risk of these mental health conditions, and they were at particularly high risk of post-traumatic stress disorder. It is real and it is harmful, and that many people have suffered in silence with an experience of sexual assault and have been unwilling to come forward for these very reasons that we're seeing right now. So we see all this skepticism and doubt and blame. Those are the reasons why survivors wait decades to come forward. To change that, if we think that that's a problem, we need to start being vocal about believing survivors and taking their experiences seriously. Because a lot of people are suffering from these conditions as a result of an experience of sexual assault.